Mkey, we understand it's going to be your birthday soon, and so we wanted to add something to your special tribute. And not only, I mean, every birthday is special, but your birthday is especially special because you are going to be 13. That means you are entering the kingdom of teendom. And it's very important when you're a teenager to bother your parents as much as possible. We've been there, done that. Okay, so in honor of your birthday, we would like to sing a special version of the birthday song. Mr. Hammond will be accompanying me on the chimes. So hold on a second. All right. Ready, Maestro?
I am.
Go for it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mkey. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your special day.
Happy birthday, Mkey. We cannot believe how old you are. Can you just stop growing? We are so proud of who you've become, and we want to keep encouraging you to be on stage, buddy, because you are made for it. Look at this fun picture. So in talking about our memories of Mkey, well, isn't that super fun? It's funny what you get captioned when you're with the Foss family. We always have a camera around. So that's one of our fun memories of you last year. In April it was when you guys came out to California. So anyway, we just love you guys, love you, Mkey. We hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, and wish we could all be together to celebrate, but just know we love you lots.
We miss you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 13th birthday, Mkey. My advice for you is to keep smiling, keep being you, and go for your dreams. And my favorite memory of you is watching you perform at the Christmas performances at church and the end of the school year performances. You were always smiling and animated, and those dimples. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Mkey.
You know what, Mkey? I remember when you were in my class at Capital Christian Schools, and you had those puffy little cheeks and that twinkly little smile, and I loved it when you said good morning to me each morning. My advice I would give you comes from Micah 6:8, and it's just to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. And if given the chance to dance, definitely dance.
Mkey, I will give you the same advice that my mom gave all of us Dawson kids each time we would go out. When we would go out to play, when we would go out on dates, when we would leave for school, she would say, "Remember whose child you are." And she wasn't talking about being a Dawson. Happy birthday, Mkey.
Have a fabulous, super fantastic, stupendous day. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Hi Mkey, happy birthday. Miko Happy here says happy birthday too. Hope you're having lots of fun on your birthday, even though it's quarantine and stuff like that. But, yeah, miss you. And bye.
Hey Mkey, this is Miss Sylvia. I'm just stopping in to tell you happy birthday and seeing if you remember me from preschool, because the preschoolers don't remember me. I mean, you were 4, right? And 3 and 2, but I remember you and your cheeks and your dimples and the blue eyes and just your mischievous little smile. Yes. Well, I wanted to say happy birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday. I saw you on a sailboat, and that was one awesome sailboat. So if you don't know too much about sailboats, that sailboat is amazing. So enjoy your time on it, anytime you go on it. Enjoy your birthday, and know that we love you and we miss you guys so much. And that's it. This was fun. Bye-bye, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mikey. I hope you have an amazing day with your family today celebrating. I just think that you are full of energy and love and positivity, and my word for you would be that I think you're absolutely charming, and I can't wait for you to just see how you're going to cultivate that into your life as you grow older. And really, I just wanted to say I love you and I wish the best for you. And hopefully we can have you come out and visit us in Southern California. Okay, happy birthday. Bye.
Mikey, happy birthday. Miss you, man. I wish I could be here to celebrate with you in person, but I guess this is the next best thing. Just wanted to say that I'm grateful for getting to know you even better this past year. One of the things that really comes to mind from this past year is your ability to encourage. You always, when you come into the room, you always lift the spirit of the room. You take the energy level from here to here. But you're always enthusiastic. And not just enthusiastic, but you encourage the people that are around you, and including myself. And I just remember you telling me about your friend who had moved to Massachusetts and how she felt alone and she felt like nobody cared for her and that all of her friends just kind of fell off the face of the earth. But I know that you potentially pursued her. I know that you're someone who cares for her, even though you could just be like everybody else and say, hey, you know what? I'm done with you. Like, it doesn't matter to me anymore what you're doing with your life. You said, no, I know that she feels lonely and I want to pursue her. And I think that's a gift that you have. You have a gift to be able to encourage other people, to be able to lift other people's spirits. And I think that's something that's really needed, especially in this upcoming year, as there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty. The world's going to need more Mikeys. It's going to need more people to be able to encourage. And it just reminds me of, there's a verse in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 through 25. Let me read it for you. It says, "And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." And you being a people person, you definitely want to meet with people, right? You definitely want to encourage people. You want to build other people up. And I want to encourage you to keep doing that. Don't let this time you've had to be alone discourage you from that. But I encourage you to keep reaching out to your friends, keep reaching out to people that are near you, even people in your family. Just continue to be that encouraging light for the world, and I know it's going to need it in this upcoming year even more. And I know you're going to play a great role in that. Proud of you, Mikey. Proud of everything you're doing. Hopefully I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday, Mikey! We really wish that we could be there to celebrate with you, but unfortunately COVID has ruined a lot of things for us this year. But we are glad that we have the opportunity to say happy birthday to you and tell you just how much we love you through the camera this year. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi Mikey, it's Riley. I hope you have an amazing birthday. 13th birthday, that's a big one. You're a teenager now. It doesn't suck that much. But I hope you have a great birthday, and it kind of stinks that we can't have a birthday party because we're in quarantine. So I hope you have a great birthday, Mikey, and I hope we can play Roblox soon because, like, yeah, that's fun. Have a great 13th birthday, Mikey. Bye!
Hey Mikey, happy birthday. I had a little bit of advice and a little something to say after, but first the advice is never let anybody change you, change how you act, because you are weird but in a good way and just wild, just wild. And also my favorite memory of you is when we taught you the Say So dance for TikTok, and it was fun, but kind of a little funny kind of. And yeah, happy birthday, bye.
Mikey. It's me, Mrs. Hickenbotham. Happy birthday! I think this is so cool how I can like videotape myself and tell you that I'm thinking of you on your birthday and wishing you well. I was trying to think of some of the things that I love about you, and I think the first thing that comes to my mind is your willingness to be a friend to everybody. You were such a funny kid when I knew you at Campbell Christian, and it seems like yesterday, but I know you've been gone a while, and these memories might not be as fresh in your mind. Well, maybe they are fresh in your mind, but anyhow, you were just a very funny, kind, loving kid, and there was a time when your brother Colin fell at school and broke his arm, and you got to come home to my house with me. And you were just little. I think you might have even been in preschool then. But we played Barbie dolls on my living room floor, and we had such a fun time. And I'm trying to remember what it was you said. I feel like I wrote it down. It might pop up on a memory someday, but you were just funny. You made me laugh, and I enjoyed spending time with you. I've really enjoyed watching you grow up through Facebook. Your mom posts a lot of this stuff, and I certainly enjoy watching you fine-tune your acting skills. And someday I know you're gonna be able to have an audience to watch you perform. I know Guys and Dolls was kind of a bust with COVID-19, but I'm looking forward to it. So anyhow, I hope you have a happy birthday and enjoy. And someday I will see you again. Okay, bye, Mikey.
Mikey, happy birthday! We're so proud of you. You're so handsome. Love those dimples and love the charm. It's fun doing stuff with you. We love hanging out in New Hampshire and Boston and throwing snowballs and hiking up that hill. So I hope you have an awesome time. I know you're going to have a great life and a great year, even though it's kind of a wacky one. So take care. Love it. Go Bob. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mikey. I miss you. I miss your dimples, and I kind of miss you charging into the office and scaring me while I'm working. Not entirely sure about that one, but I hope that your birthday is great. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing and don't lose your vivaciousness and your cheer, and work those dimples for all they are worth. Happy birthday.
Hi Mikey, happy birthday. My birthday advice for you is to never eat yellow snow. I wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you visit California soon.
Hey there, Mikey. How are you doing? What a neat thing to have my youngest grandchild now be a teenager. I hope you're having a really great day. I remember the day you were born. Delighted to see how you were doing. Love the picture of your dad holding you and explaining to Colin who you were. I loved going and telling Colin that he had a brother. I loved being around, and I loved watching you as you grew up from a tiny little thing to a chunk by the time Nancy and I got married, and now into such a handsome young man. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing all the wonderful things you're going to do in your life. God bless.
Hey, Mikey, I know this is a little close, but maybe I'll get back a little further. Anyway, happy birthday. I could sing to you like I did to Colin. I think I sang, but I can't sing very well. Anyway, but I will do it anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mikey. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, you are special, as all the Gabrielsons are, and I just wanted to, wish you a happy birthday. The one thing I remember you a lot of being school here, but the one thing I really remember a lot is your mom posting your sleeping pictures which I've treasured. I mean, I love those things. I mean, you would just conk out, like, immediately, really fast. Anyway, I'm glad that you're growing up and you look so handsome and your voice is getting so deep and you have a wonderful family. So I just wish you a great day and a happy birthday. God bless you. Bye.
Mkey Gabrielson, happy birthday. This is Brian Robinson. You don't know me that well. I think you've been to my house maybe a couple times. We used to go to church together. But if my memory is correct, I believe that I and my wife Diane were the first ones to ever babysit you, possibly. If not the first, I think we were definitely one of the first. I remember watching you in your little baby carrier when you were that small at our condo. I remember taking you for a little walk down to the lawn and hanging out with you for a little while when you were a baby. So there's that. But anyway, I think you're a cool kid. Your brother's a cool kid. Your parents are fantastic. So stick with them and you're gonna be great. My advice to you is, for what it's worth, do the hard thing. If you've got a choice between a hard thing and an easy thing, like let's say a hard class to take in school or an easy class, take the hard one. Even if you think you might fail, even if you think you might not like it, even if you think it's scary, if you make choices in that way, a lot of times you're gonna love your life more. So take it for what it's worth, but happy birthday, Mkey, and take care.
Mkey, happy birthday! I hope you're having a great day. So basically, one of my favorite memories we've had a lot, is probably coding. We've had a lot of funny moments there. Also 5th grade Odeon Point, that was fun. Yeah, and some advice I have for you is keep some of your friends you have. Aubrey and Taylor are very supportive people. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have the best birthday ever. Bye!
Happy birthday, Mkey!
Mkey.
I hope you have a great day.
Hope your birthday's amazing.
Congratulations on being a teenager.
Hey Mkey, we thought we would bring you these birthday wishes from the Grand Canyon.
Happy 13th birthday, Mkey, from the Grand Canyon. We couldn't think of a more spectacular place to wish you a happy birthday. The canyon goes on forever, and your possibilities for the future are limitless. Say happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, Mkey.
Congratulations on being a teenager.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mkey. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday!
Hey there, Mkey.
Hi, Mkey. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, it is so good to send you a little message. Ever so often on our Facebook account and in our photo apps, we see pictures of you. This little one is one of my favorites. I hope you can see it. We so loved having you around as a little baby and be able to play with you when you were small, and fond memories of all of that. I think this was for the girls, their little brother that they never had. So, you know, we're just thinking about you all the time on, you know, you playing with the girls on the beach. There's you and Marnay and you and Danny just running around, playing, always just that little dimples and laughter. And you know, one of my favorites, must be one of my favorites, let me see if I can find it quickly, definitely this one, when you came to visit us in Hollister on the farm, you know, spending some time in the garden and picking some vegetables and spending time with the chickens. It's all just fantastic memories that we have of you. Wishing you a fantastic birthday and many, many more. And you need to stop growing, buddy. You look like you're gonna go quickly past your mom, dad, and, well, I think you already passed your mom, but past your dad too, right? So it's just fantastic to see how you're growing up, and you know, one of these days we definitely have to come out to visit you, because it looks like you are cooking up a storm, and love to see what you can make for us for dinner as well. So with that, enjoy your day, and we love you a lot, and hugs to your family as well.
Happy birthday.
Hey Mikey, just want to say happy birthday. Pastor Tim here. Do you see the size of this clock behind me? Look at that thing. That's a huge clock. But anyhow, kind of ironic to have a clock behind me, because I'm not even joking, from like when church services closed down till now, like I just saw a picture of you recently, I think on Facebook, and I was like, what is he, like 25 now? So like it literally seems like you've like transformed in just a handful of months. But anyhow, just want to say glad you're part of our Bethany Church family, and hope you have a great birthday, and we will see you soon when we're all back together in person. All right, have a great birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday, Mikey. We are talking to you from Tennessee, and I am remembering when we came to New Hampshire to run the marathon. And there were many special parts about that, but one of the ones I'll remember most is you coming out to join me and running with me on that 24th, 25th mile when I was the most tired. And then that just gave me the energy I needed to finish. So I thank you for that. Also remember when you were little, 1 year old, and you came to see us in Texas, and I met you at the airport, and I got to hold you and hug you, and I put you under my arm and carried you like a football back to the car to get to our house. That's my special memory of you, and I love you, and I'm glad that you are in the family you're in, and I'm glad to get to be a part of the people in your life.
And Mikey, my memory of you is that you did not run with me because Patty was so far ahead of me, you couldn't afford to wait on me.
Hey.
And that's okay. That's okay. It was her first marathon. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy these last few years when you're at home before you're out paying the rent, and keep choosing good friends. You come from a good family, and they're proud of you, and you will honor them by how you live. Happy birthday.
I have some advice for you. My advice to you is stay the way you are. You're so positive, and I love your energy, and you're just an amazing person, and I really want you to stay the way you are in every single way. And my favorite memory of us together was probably coding club after school. You made every single moment of that club count, even on the worst days. Happy birthday.
Hey Mikey, so happy birthday, and I wanted to tell you about my favorite memory, which was the first time I met you. So Papa was the one who took me over to the hospital to see you for the first time, and the first time I actually saw you in person was when I pulled myself up so that I could look over the edge of the crib, I think it was, that you were sitting in, and I just saw you laying there asleep. I also remember that the first time I actually held you, I was smiling when I did it, and I asked Dad if I could hold you, and I remember sitting there for 4 or 5 minutes while Dad had his arm under you, and I was holding you with my arms as well. So I am very, very glad to be your brother. I have a lot of fun when we play imaginary games, and I also have a lot of fun I also had a lot of fun when we played Minecraft as well. And I also enjoyed building stuff with you with Legos as well, and it has been such a pleasure to know you as you've been growing up, and I love you. I just love you so, so much.
Hi Mikey, happy birthday. I hope your birthday is going very well. Although it is stuck in quarantine, it will surely be an interesting birthday. So yeah, I think my best advice I could give to you is just to continue being yourself, because you are truly a great person, and you made my time at CMS a lot easier and getting to know people, and you were very kind and definitely an outgoing person. It was really great to become friends with you, and I think my favorite memory with you is one of my last days at CMS when you go around with people and you made sure we took as many photos as possible, and you brought me in snacks, and we had a great time, especially at the auction. And I just want to thank you for always being a great friend, and I hope your birthday is amazing. So yeah, have a fun birthday. 13 will be great. Yeah, bye.
Happy birthday, Mikey. Really miss seeing your face at school. I want to share with you that my favorite memories of you have to do with your positive energy, your humor, and your great insights that you had in class discussion. I think you have real leadership potential, and I think you really have an ability to look beyond the surface of what's going on with people and society. And I think you have a lot of talent in that way. So I hope that that is something that you continue to nurture in yourself. I have advice for you, which is the same advice that I would want to give my own son and that I have given my son, which is to always surround yourself with people who love you and respect you, and who you love and respect in return. And use your talents to make the world a better place, which I know you're more than capable of doing. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and miss you.
Hey Mikey, happy birthday. It's Christy, who I'm sure you barely remember since you haven't seen me in about 5 years. But I'm keeping up with you on your mom's Facebook. And so apparently I'm supposed to tell you a story of a time that I dropped you when you were a newborn little baby. And I think you were in your car seat. I'm crossing my fingers you were in your car seat. I don't personally remember this, but your mom swears I did. So apparently I did. I do very clearly remember your mother being absolutely delirious with tiredness after you were born, and her making fun of how tiny your little butt was. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I used to babysit you and your brother when you were little, and you were the freaking cutest, most handsome little kid. And I loved spending time with you and your brother, and how much mischief you would get into. And you were the one that would always cuddle on my lap when we would watch movies after dinner. And you gave me the sweetest snuggles. And thanks to watching you and your brother, you guys were the ones that made me think, I think I can maybe do this parenting thing. And now I've got kids of my own that are wild and rambunctious and cuddle with me during movies. So you're growing into an awesome young man. And I just hope this is an awesome birthday for you, even though it looks really different than probably all your other birthdays. And I just think you're a great kid, and I wish you all the happiness.
Hey, takes me a minute to figure out that it's really on. Happy birthday. I'm really happy you're having another one, and many more. Wish I was there to sing happy birthday to you, but this is as close as we get these days, I guess. as you can see, I'm here at work with a purple wall. And I was thinking about some of the fun times we have, and advice that I would give to you would, just continue to really emphasize all your good points. And like all of us, we have some things we have to work on, so, try to de-emphasize those. I'm still working on it. We have lots of dog toys that get all over the house, and Penny, our new dog, follows me around with her toy and squeaks it. But anyway, so be the best person that God has made you to be, and I know that's a wonderful person. And I see your talents in making other people happy, and little Mr. Entertainer, and you have a good heart. You really do. I remember when we made guacamole and salsa, and you guys wanted to sell it at church to raise money for people who needed water. And we had to get the elders' permission first, so we couldn't, just show up at church and try to put a little booth out as everybody came in. But, the sentiment was there. That was really good. So you guys are now great salsa and guacamole makers, for sure. One of the funny things that happened was we went to Santa Barbara, not Santa Barbara. We went to the boardwalk, and as we were walking up to it, you were telling me how you're about 8, how you wanted to be a pirate when you grow up. And I thought, well, we'll see. Could be, but not so many pirates around these days. And you said, "Oh, what's that horrible smell?" And I said, "Oh, that's low tide." And you said, "Oh, it just smells awful." And I said, "Well, pirates would have to be around that a lot, so, you have to get used to that." I said, "And what about seagulls?" You said, "Oh, no seagulls." I said, "Well, they follow the boat." I said, "Well, maybe you'll have a different pirate experience." And I think it was earlier. You were probably about 3. And we went to the boardwalk again, and you needed to go potty really, really bad as soon as we got there. And there was a beach bathroom real close by where we parked. And you just stood in the door. The doorway was open. You stood in the door and you just went, put your head down and just shook it like, no, that won't do. And I think we were leaving actually. And so we all got in the car, and I quickly made my way to the 7-Eleven. And I asked, if they could let you borrow the restroom, and they said, "Oh no." And I said, "Really? He's potty training. He, really needs a bathroom. He's not going to make a mess. He'll just be a minute." So anyway, they let you go in, and the first thing he did was look in the bowl to make sure it was clean. And you pointed at something, and I said, that's just where the paint came off. And I said, "It's okay. It's nice and clean." And then you went, and then we went back home. But that was really pretty funny. And I remember you playing lots and lots of Minecraft and getting good at it, and making some really, really cool things. You and Colin both are Lego experts. And I'm sorry I'm going to miss your birthday. I really am. I know it would be a lot of fun to be there and give everybody big hugs with our masks on. In fact, if somebody comes into my office, I have to put my mask on. And if we have to walk in the hallway to go from one office to another. We have to put them on. So it's real, the cleaning lady comes by twice a day. So this will be your birthday during the pandemic. So you'll have to take some notes and see how things are different now compared to how they were before. That would be pretty fun. But I miss you, I love you, and I want you to have a wonderful birthday celebration. And hopefully I'll get to see you soon. Love you, Mkey. Bye.
Hey Mkey, happy birthday. We miss you so much here in California. You feel like you're so far away. Probably my happiest memories of you are from adventure camp in those pre-camper years when you and Aubrey used to just rule the campground, or at least you thought you ruled the campground. You were always just so full of energy and fun and joy, and you still are that way. We so enjoyed the last time you came to visit. You were so funny, you kept us entertained, and we had such a good time, and it was so sad that it was so short. We really, really miss you and hope that maybe one of these days we'll either get to go there or you'll get to come visit again. But anyway, hope you have a fantastic birthday, and that this year is a good year for you. Love you and your family lots. Mwah.
Good morning, Michael Gabrielson. Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is a very important day, and we're glad we get to share a little bit of it with you, even if it's not in person.
Mkey, when I think of you and my time with you, I think of the word fun and smiles and a little bit of mischievousness once in a while, which was a good thing. And I hope that that is all still continuing. Don't get too mischievous, but you were such fun and such a joy to work with, and I thank God that I knew you.
And we pray that this is a very happy and blessed day for you and your family.
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mkey. My advice for you, so this is Diane Robinson. I don't know if you remember me from when you moved a few years ago. I can't believe you're just this young man. I remember when you were born, and I remember when they said, okay, Michael Gabrielson was born, and you were just naturally a Mkey. And I remember holding you and loving your cheeks. My favorite memory of you is when I was watching you in the nursery. We're not even going to talk about what year that was. And I had these sunglasses, and you were just so talkative and so outgoing, and you just wore those sunglasses. And I think I still have that picture. Your mom has that picture, and you're still rocking it. You're still looking cool and hip. You literally are still a baby, and you don't want to hear that because you're all grown up now, but you're just literally, your life is barely starting. So my advice to you is to live it, and seriously, do not worry about anything. Just go to school. Don't even worry about what you're going to study. Just live your life, go to school, travel. Do not worry. Just do not worry about anything. Just do not worry. You will have great parents. You have a great life. You live in the East Coast, like you're pretty much set. And love others and be kind. So, and come out to California and see us. Okay, Mkey, sending you lots of love. Love from Diane, that's me, Brian, Faith, George, and our little Ellie. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mkey.
Happy birthday.
We're wishing that we could be there with you, and I'm sorry we don't have Levi and Malia with us to also wish you a happy birthday, but they also pass on their greetings, and boy, we're excited that Levi's going to be on the East Coast, and we will get to have more time with you soon. We're looking forward to that. So today I'm thinking about what it's like to be
your age again. And I remember it's such a fun time of discovering who you are and what you enjoy and how you do things and what you think. And so I just want to bless you in this coming year, Mike, to know that you are a delight. We have really enjoyed watching your personality and your sense of humor and your tenderness as well, and your creativity. You are a delight to be with, and I hope that in the coming year you will know that, and that you will also enjoy dreams and visions in your imagination, or even while you're sleeping at night. But just enjoy with the Lord, imagining what's possible for you and Him to do together in your life, and creating. I bless your creativity to just go into new things, and that you would enjoy seeing what you can come up with. So I hope we'll get a chance to hear about them. Let us know.
Happy birthday, Mikey. I was just remembering something we learned this morning. It feels like for the first time, but we've known all our lives, but trying to get a hold of the idea that God never leaves us. And we sing this song, and there's a lot of old hymns about coming into His presence. And what we're trying to grasp hold of is that God's presence has never left us. In the Old Testament, God's presence was with the ark, or was in the tabernacle, or in the temple. And so people had to go there to enter the presence of God. But since Jesus came, the presence of God is in us all the time. And Trish and I are learning how to walk in knowing that God is with us all the time. He's accessible to us all the time. It doesn't matter what we've done or our condition or anything like that. He chose us, and so He's in us and loves us, and He loves you, and He's in you, and He's with you all the time. And I hope you grow up understanding that God never ever leaves you. He's always with you. So bless you. And we look forward to making memories with you, having more time with you as you grow up, and watching you become an amazing man of God.
Have a great day. We love you.
Happy birthday, Mikey. I hope after seeing all these videos that you too realize just how special and gifted and well-loved that you are loved by God, and you are loved by this whole village of people who is surrounding you and rooting for your success in this world. From a very early age, you demonstrated that you have a lot of power over people. You have a great deal of charisma. And as I said then, and I will say it again, Mkey, use your powers for good.
Yeah.
Influence people to do the right thing. Influence people for good. Choose the battles that you're going to fight.
Be a leader.
Be a leader. Fight for God. Fight for what is right and just. And use your powers of influence to motivate people.
To change the world.
Yes. And you're capable of that.
And from the time you came out, you have been a Spitfire. You know, the most important thing for us is we hope one day soon you will decide to give your life to God, and you will be a spiritual leader to your family, your children, and to the people around you. But I hope you've had an awesome birthday today, and we love you.
And we're looking forward to watching Hamilton with you.
Yeah, absolutely.